Hey guys, we're here to listen to another NF song. Now, I took the NF journey and I didn't get through all the way because everybody started taking me all kinds of different directions. But I love it. Have you ever heard of NF?
I don't recall, actually.
Oh, that's right. That's great. You don't know.
No.
You know, you're going,
I have not,
let me try to think
I have
here.
not been on the NF journey.
Exactly. You don't even know what NF is.
Right.
Okay.
No fool.
That's right.
No fun.
So
I don't know.
That's so funny because I said the same thing. It stands for no fun, you know. And his name's Nate Ferenstein or something like that. So that's what it is. So everybody told me after I was like, what is it, NF? No fun?
Okay.
Okay, so you ready?
Hope
This
fun.
one is called When I Grow Up. So we'll hear what it sounds like. Okay. Everything on? Everything on? Okay, ready?
Okay.
Go!
When I grow up, I want to be a dentist. When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina teacher. When I grow up, I want to be a police officer. When I grow up, I would like to be a veterinarian. When I grow up, I'm going to be a rapper.
That's Nate, a rapper. There he is.
Aww.
Yeah, when I grow up, you know what I wanna be? Take a seat, let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I wanna rap, yeah, I know it's hard to believe. And I can tell you're already thinking I will never succeed, but I'm okay with it, I admit the lyrics are weak. I've been working on them, I'll be good eventually. I understand you gotta crawl before you get to your feet, but I've been running for a while, they ain't ready for me. I know this probably isn't really realistic, and honestly I might not ever make a difference, but that don't make a difference, I'ma have to risk it. I've been crunching numbers, you ain't gotta be a mathematician, and see the odds ain't rooting for me. I can't lie though, it's kinda how I like it to be, the underdog. Yeah, you probably think you know what I mean, but what I'm saying is they ever push me, I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I could go to college getting down like everybody else, graduating, probably get a job that doesn't pay the bills. That don't make a lot of sense to me, forget the happy meals. I don't like the dollar menu, I would rather make a meal. Huh? Make a meal? No, I said make a meal. Home cooking, get the grill. How you want it? Pretty well. Everything I see is overdone to me, I'm not a doubt, but I'ma get a record deal and say hello to Master Grow up, I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam in the will. Oh yeah, I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah, might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. Yeah, hey, when I grow up. Yeah, yeah, hey. I'ma make them notice me, rhyming like it's poetry. Everything I oversee, I just like to overthink. Mocking me, you pay the fee, no returning, no receipts. Those of you that don't believe, quiet, you don't know a thing. Quiet when I'm trying to sing, quiet when I'm making beats.
I gotta pause it.
Yeah.
I think I reacted to this with someone else. I recognize it. I'm sitting there going, wait a minute, did I see this once before? I think I did, but I can't remember because it was a while back. I'm going to have to look because I don't even know, but it looks familiar for some reason.
So are we doing it?
But let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Go ahead.
Did you say something?
I said, so are we doing it?
Oh, absolutely,
okay.
Yeah. Right, because if I see it twice, I have more to say, right?
Okay, cool.
And you haven't seen it.
No.
But let me tell you, do you notice any difference between this person and like Eminem when we were reacting to Eminem? Because do you notice anything?
A difference in them?
Yeah. Well, okay. I'll tell you what it is.
Okay, tell me what you
He
think
doesn't
it
cuss.
is. Oh, well, okay.
He doesn't cuss at all.
All right, well.
You know why?
Yeah, why?
Because he's a rapper who's a Christian.
Oh.
He's not
very
a Christian rapper. He's a rapper who's a Christian.
Okay.
So he tells people that, right? And so a lot of his songs could be about God or, through his experience, how how God helped him because God put him in this position. He is saying in this that when I was young, I wanted to be a rapper. What are the odds of me being a rapper? It's like zero, right? He's a garbage guy. He's working in a thing. What are the odds of him being a rapper? But God made him popular to get a message out.
Right.
And that's what he's doing.
Oh, interesting.
Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting?
So he doesn't like it when people go, he's a Christian rapper. He's not a Christian rapper.
He's a rapper who
who's
happens
a Christian,
to be Christian.
And he has a life.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
So
I love the way the kids are all, oh, I want to be a dentist, I want to be a veterinarian, I want to be a, and I want to be a rapper. And then it cuts to him being a trash man. What person grows up saying, I want to be a trash man?
Exactly.
Except I think they get paid really well. I've
They do get paid very well.
I mean, it's a dirty job. Someone's got to do it.
That's right.
And they do it well. But as he was swinging on the back, he was like, he just wants to make a difference,
Yes.
And that there you go.
That's what he's doing.
He's a rapper who is a Christian. So in his, whatever his values or his what the message he wants to bring, that is his vehicle that God empowered him with.
Exactly.
And that's how he chooses to change the people around him.
Exactly.
And change the world.
Interesting
hopefully.
stuff, huh?
Yeah, that is cool.
So, okay, let's watch it again. Or,
right.
no, not again. We're going to watch the rest.
Continue.
I feel like I'm watching this again. I don't remember all of it, but I don't remember. Ready? Go!
When I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream. I just feel like no one really gets me, and it's sad to see. Cause someday I'ma grow up and show all of you it's meant to be. Yeah. Anybody wanna hear me rap? No. Come on, let me play a couple tracks. No. Come on, I can spit it really fast. No. You think I should throw this in the trash? No. Tricked ya. Haters go away before I hit ya. I am not a beggar or a kiss up. You don't understand, well I forgive ya. I am not a quitter. You ain't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be up on the radio. Have a tour bus and maybe even play a couple shows. Everybody in the crowd singing every word I wrote. Telling me that I am not the only one that feels alone. Huh? You feel alone? Yeah, I kinda feel alone. Wonder if the feeling ever goes away when you get old. Will I ever make it as an artist? I don't really know. Might not make a lot of dough. I'ma have to try it though. I just wanna pay my bills. Rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah. I just wanna make a couple mil. To the fam in the will. Oh yeah. I just wanna.
He's rapping in front of just two guys in the audience. You see
Joey's
that?
so bored. Yeah. That's his audience. One's just like sipping his little.
Oh, that's so funny. They're like they're sipping the drink. He's like rapping from.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? You want to have anything to say?
No, good.
Okay, ready? Go.
Sign a record deal. Maybe buy a house up in the hills. Okay. Oh yeah. Might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up.
Oh yes, here you go.
Yeah, I feel it.
Make a couple mil. Leave it to the fam in the world. I just wanna sign a record deal. Maybe buy a house up in the hills. Yeah, I might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up.
Awesome.
Huh. Huh.
Wow. Awesome. Awesome.
What's the black on his face?
I have no idea.
Okay, so I have one comment about the way he comes out, and then he's looking at the mirror, and he's looking at himself.
Yeah.
And he's like intense, and when I'll just say, when I have sung in church sometimes, that when you sing about something that you are very passionate about, when you're done and you leave, there's this letdown that you have where because sometimes you're performing and performing's fun and it's great, but sometimes when you are sharing a message that you're passionate about, like he is.
Yeah,
this song is very passionate.
Sure.
Then when you go around away from it, there's this letdown of emotion, not this, oh, I'm so pumped. It's more like you just gave this message and you're so passionate about it and you feel emotional about it that sometimes I've, like, when I'm done with a message that I'm passionate about, I go down and I have to just like focus, and sometimes I'm crying because you can't cry while you're up there, while you're singing, while you're performing, but when you're done, it's like the emotions kind of grab you and grip you and kind of take over you, and you're like, yes, that's my passion. That was a message, and I hope everyone heard it.
I have another word for that.
Okay.
Adrenaline. So it's like when you, let's say, are getting up on stage and you have to, let's say, even do a speech in front of 1,000 people or 2,000 people, or you're singing and you're totally nervous and you're scared, right? And you get out there and you get the adrenaline and you're just like doing your thing and it's like so perfect. It's working so perfect. And you get this high and there's all this rush going on. And then you come back in the back, you're like, oh, I can't believe I made it through. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I can't believe I made it through that. Oh, it was so perfect. Oh, I can't believe, thank you, right? Because you're so scared of screwing up something, and then all that emotion is in there. And with that, and now it's a little different from what you said, because you can get emotional, and there's a lot of emotion wrapped up, and you're not nervous, right? But it could be some of both.
Right. But I guess what I'm saying is, as he was looking in the mirror, it's not just, he didn't have himself go back and, high five with everybody. Yeah, you did it. Yeah, you did it. No, it's like, I'm going back and I'm looking at myself because this, he's rubbing his hands through his hair. It's like, this was a message and he just laid it out there when I grow up, and I was just, saying it's sort of like me, when I've put a message out there that I think is powerful, the letdown isn't so much for me, the adrenaline, but the emotions that message meant to me,
Sure.
And so I go and I have to sit for a little bit and kind of
rejuvenate and get your wits about you again, right?
because it was very emotional for me to perform that because of the message of it.
Yes, sure.
And I kind of felt like that's what I take from him, going in the back and looking at himself, and putting his head down and being it's like the emotion of him laying that message out there.
That's right. That's right.
Anyway.
So that was Eminem, guys.
That was not Eminem. That was.
I'm not Eminem. That was Nate Francine.
Yeah.
Did my message get across?
That was not.
Did my message get across?
It
was enough. I'm drained now. I'm hoping
Are you gonna cry now?
I'm hoping you guys got my message. It was NF, not Eminem. All right, guys. I love Nate.
He's getting old.
I love you guys for being patient with me when I'm doing Nate. All right? All right. Until the next one. Peace.